And I'm Caitlyn Jones. Good morning. Also, a little note here, can't wear white anymore.
Is that
That's
right?
what I hear.
That's right.
Luckily, there's plenty of fireworks shows going on, so leave it to the
right.
professionals.
Yeah, that's
Probably the
right.
best thing. Thanks, Eddie. Well, still to come, do the controversial red light cameras really help to prevent accidents and keep you safe? Find out when we return.
Which side am I supposed to wear it on?
I think I'm supposed to do that for you, dear.
Okay.
Here. And while
We're
we're working
red.
on this, we're going to go ahead and toss to Mike for weather. And I'm going to fix it.
Nancy Grace is still in it, right?
Yeah.
Are you down on Nancy Grace?
Not a fan. And
Not a fan?
Not really a fan
Why?
of her technique. You have to watch.
Oh.
If you watch, you might understand why.
I'll make sure I watch that.
That's just
No
me,
football on
though.
Monday night. Dancing with
Well, Chaz Bono's the one that was kind of in the bottom. He could be off Dancing with the Stars, provided, of course, that viewers agree with the judges. But here's one with a twist. This one's new. They're turning a historical 70-year-old theater into a haunted theater, and it's all for a great cause. He said he wanted to tell everybody happy Thanksgiving before he leaves, and he really wants to be somebody's Thanksgiving gift.
I think Ricky Lake will take it. We're going to have, we're going to
We're
have
going to start taking bets. Mike,
Yeah.
you want to take Rob Kardashian?
I'll take Rob Kardashian.
Tom, just inside Jones Hall here, the board members are continuing to discuss the future of Lambeth. And as you can see, students here keeping their spirits very high. They've been here since this morning. Around 9 o'clock, they were marching around this campus, making chants like this one. I've got my trusty snow ruler here, and it's looking like it's measuring about an inch to an inch and a half, 2 inches in some places. Mullen says the price of hooking up and turning on all of these pumps alone is costing him about $50,000. This historical theater has been closed for about 2 decades. The city even wanted to tear it down and turn it into a parking lot. Smith tells us one of the pluses of Seaport is that it has a gate agreement with the Nashville airport that Tennessee Skies didn't have. Neighbors around here tell me it's pretty common for people to cruise this road and have a few drinks. If you drive up and down, you'll find beer bottles and cans like this one just scattered around. It's the city he grew up in, a community that watched him grow, and people that say they're not going to stop praying and showing their support. It's roads like this one that have literally just become a solid sheet of ice. Topping the news this morning, new allegations have been brought against Fruitland pastor Jerry Pittman. Pittman is the same pastor who's already accused of assaulting his gay son and his son's boyfriend. And one of the area's newest restaurants has already closed its doors. Royal Burger and locations in Humboldt and Jackson are closed, and many of the employees say they're still waiting to be paid. Well, don't forget, today is Election Day in Tennessee. A record-setting 326,000 Tennesseans voted earlier, and the rest will get a chance to cast ballots later today. Polls in Madison County are open from 8 a.m. until 7 in the evening. Call your local election commission if you're unsure of the hours in your area. Now, don't forget to bring your photo ID with you, or you won't be able to cast a ballot. You've heard of the smoking gun, but have you heard of a smoking doll? A West Tennessee mother says that's exactly what she got when she bought a gift for her daughter at Dollar General. Yesterday, I spoke to Lisa Carroll about this toy that came with a dangerous accessory. What was supposed to be a fun gift for her daughter turned out to be a scary situation for Lisa Carroll. She bought this doll for her 11-year-old daughter from the Dollar General in Tresvent on Friday.
She said, "Mama, I smell smoke."
She couldn't believe what they found.
She turned the doll upside down, and these 2 cigarettes were stuffed down inside the doll in here.
Carol says there's no way they came from inside the home since no one in the family smokes, partially because their 11-year-old has a severe case of asthma, which was aggravated by the strong smoke smell.
She had to use her rescue inhaler for her asthma because she was choking up.
She believes the cigarettes were put inside the doll during the manufacturing process. If you look closely, you can see foreign writing on them. We matched the name to Shenzhen Tobacco Company in China, and the doll also made in China.
I believe somebody who put the doll together was smoking, and instead of putting them out or throwing them away the way they should have, they just stuffed them down inside the doll.
Carol is concerned there are more dolls like this. She says she's considering filing a lawsuit.
Just to get the word out and make sure that, maybe they're recalled where other children, won't get their hands on them.
Signs of support for Lambeth cover the entrance to the campus where generations of students have walked. After the board met Thursday morning, Dr. Bill Seymour met with faculty and students to tell them the fate of the university.
Lambeth University resolves to cease academic operations as of June 30, 2011.
When they told us, the actual fate of the university, there was audible mourning. I've never seen such displays of sadness.
The most amazing thing was that students decided to honor the faculty and staff, and they gave them a standing ovation. It was great.
And the Lambeth faculty may have a rough road ahead now that the plans for them have yet to be determined.
Probably next week or two, we'll finalize our plans that we'll be able to communicate with them. We'll meet with them individually to talk about what our needs are and how they can best help us moving forward.
And moving forward means graduation will go on as planned in 2 weeks. But Dr. Seymour says the faculty's main focus in the next few weeks will be the remaining students and helping them make the transition to a new school. Students like Sydney Berngasser, who say they've been hoping this day would never come.
No matter what the outcome, we're still going to be Lambeth. We are Lambeth, and we're going to carry that attitude on no matter where we go and what opportunities come our way after this.
In West Jackson, Caitlyn Jones, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.